How are you feeling after your performance yesterday, getting the win, obviously?
No, I'm happy with it. To be truth, to be told, like you're never excited or happy about you letting in 4 goals, especially against a good team like Tampa. But at the end of the day, the most important part is that we get 2 points. We show resilience, down 3-1 after the first one, first game of the season. We easily to cave in at that point, but guys stuck with it. I thought that we kind of brought our A game more and more and got settled into the rhythm and came out victorious at the end, which I think that we deserved.
How much value do you put in a win like yesterday where even if it is just the first game of the season, that's still a comeback win against a really good team in your division?
Yeah, exactly. And the biggest part is that you're saying division team.
Right.
So that's the most important games, obviously, to win against your divisional rivals. And if you can end up with a winning record against them, you have a great opportunity for the future. And that's something you want to build off. And there's no easy games in this division either. There's really good teams. Obviously, we had Stanley Cup champions back-to-back tomorrow. And it goes to show that if you can beat these guys and show that you're better than them, there's a really good opportunity for you to show that you have what it takes to go all the way. Still early in the season, but you got to start somewhere.
On your team's top pairing, there's so much attention that goes to a guy like Jake Sanderson because of what he's able to do offensively and defensively. What are your impressions of Artem Zub and what he contributes, not just on that pairing, but just in totality on defense?
You can tell that last year that after they played together a lot of those games, and Zubi came back, I think, for injury as well, that they started to get settled in. And we have our pairings now that work really well together. They feed off of each other. They know their tendencies, same way that I know their tendencies. So it's easier for us to kind of work between that. And that's what you want. You see throughout the ages when you have really good deep pairings that they stick together for a long time, and there's a reason for it because they know each other in and out. And whenever there's a screw up or whatever, the other guy kind of know that there might be a possibility on this situation, so they cover up for him. And that's what you need. You need a lot of trust, and it's not just about me to the D-men or the D-men to the forwards, but it's in between each other as well.
Mentally, what's it mean to this team just to get off to a really good start here, especially facing these two teams on the road?
It's awesome. Every game, every win is just as important. And playing these teams is a lot of fun because they've been so good for so long. And so there's, I wouldn't say rivalry, but at the same time, there's a little bit more at stake. And it's a measurement for us as a group as well.
So I was going to ask you that. Is it a measuring stick game, as they like to say, or is it too early in a season to have those kinds of games?
Both yes and no, I would say. It's hard to just kind of say that, after one game that, yeah, we have a 100% winning record, that was what we're going to have our rest of the season. No, you never know in this league, and that's why it's so fun and exciting to play here, because every game is different, every opponent is different as well, and everybody is good. You're looking around the league, and the amount of really, really good people, hockey players, skill-wise, speed-wise, like the league has just changed so much the last 5 to 10 years, and the overall skill level and speed level. So that's why it's so much fun, but it's tougher for us as goalies as well when everybody, there's not real a definitive third or fourth line out there. They all can score, which is quite impressive.
The Kucherov goal, the late one, is that just because he's so skilled? He's putting it in off of Nick Jensen?
I don't think he wanted to send it off Jens, to be honest. This is something that
good. You seem to be able to score all those crazy angles, if you will. Whether he meant to or not, just because of how good he is as an
you just look at I think it's not just how good he is, it's all about that. If you look at Kucherov throughout the season, it doesn't matter if he gets it on his forehand or his back and down in the corner. He always sends it in a spot where there's either, it used to be Stamkos on the far side, and I've seen some ridiculous passes, late in the games when he just grabs it and you think it's just, he just sent it there. He didn't know it was there. No, but then you watch the replay, you watch other games in the future and you realize, he does that. You look at him after practice, he works on it. So there's not a fluke. Yes, it's a fluke that hits our skate and goes in, but it's really not a fluke when it's him doing it from that area.
Finally. Oh, I got one last question. Sorry, just about does it mean anything stat-wise? I think you're 5-0 in your last. Your last 5. You won your last 5 openers. Fun stat. Does it excite you? I don't know. Like, does it matter to see that number?
No, not really. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know there's a lot of it's just so many different kind of weird stats out there that you don't really think about as a goaltender, and then everybody wants to go after different stats. I'm like, oh, Linus was really bad today. Like, it was only happy that he got his team in front of him. Like, I know that, but at the end of the day, it's all about making more saves than the other guy, and then making saves that are enough for you to win games. And so, to come back to your first question there, I'm not really happy with my own performance, but I'm really happy with the results. And after watching it this morning as well, we're still sticking with the process, and we know what needs to be cleaned up or worked on, and also what was really good yesterday, because there was a lot of good things as well.
Maybe just assess, how did you feel out there last night?
Yeah, feeling good. Just good game for me, good game for team. I get 2 points. It's most important. It's all good.
And you and Sanderson, you spent a lot of time together. Travis Green spoke about how you guys can grow together. How maybe does Jake help your game develop as well?
We just, it's, I always talk. We try to help each other in each inch in the ice. Just everywhere we try to getting tight. It's help each other. It's keep talking. It's simple.
And how is it playing with a guy who's developing like Sanderson is? Obviously a great skater.
It's pretty good. Yeah, you ask me a lot about it. Same answer as well. Like, it's pretty nice. It's fun.
One of the plays you made yesterday was a really great stretch pass to Shane Pinto that led to the tying goal. What do you remember about that play, and what were you seeing when you made that pass?
He's just open. I try to quick up, watch some options. He's really good open for me, and I just try to get on his stick. Yeah, that's it.
What's it like for you to score goals? I think that last night was your 20th career goal.
Nice.
Right. I think you had 2 last year. Like, not people are expecting you to score. I'm curious of what your excitement level is when you score.
It's sometimes the same in Russian. Like, it's guys ask me, it's one of season, like I can score maybe 1 goal, or just after just changing team, I score 0 goals in the season. Next season I score 13. I just try to keep my play better, my game better. It's just, sometimes you can score, sometimes not, but it's most important how you play and how you do in your right things.
The Tampa head coach John Cooper yesterday said that you and Jake Sanderson together are an elite pairing. What does it mean to you to have that respect from other people outside of your dressing room that think you and Jake play really well together?
Yeah, so I didn't hear that, but I really appreciate it. It's very value for me. It's hear that words from these guys.
Travis, only a few days into the season, but how would you maybe assess the energy level of the group over the first few days?
Positive. Guys, obviously when you win a game like we did last night, good energy today. It's good practice, good day to get some work done.
You mentioned last night that Zub and Sanderson been playing together for a while and they're playing for your group. Maybe where do you hope to see their game kind of go?
Yeah, I think just progress. There's certain parts of our game we're working on as a team, but I think both players are capable of improving within their game, and I think you could say that about a lot of our team.
You talked about Sam can develop, but on the other side of that, how maybe can Zub develop his game? How can Sam maybe help?
Yeah, I think they both can. Zuby's known as a defender, but we're looking to try to create some more offense, and that comes from everyone on the team.
What did you know about Artem before meeting him for the first time when you took over the job as head coach?
Pretty well that he was just a good player in the league, good defender, solid on his feet, sneaky physical when he wants to be, and just a good all-around player.
Is it fair to say, considering how good that pairing is together, that he gets overshadowed because of how good Jake Sanderson is and how dynamic he is offensively?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think he worries about it. I know we don't. We know how he is as a player, and I think he has enough confidence not to worry about any of that.
A lot was made, as you know, about 5-on-5 play. I'm curious what you thought of your team's 5-on-5 play yesterday against Tampa.
It's good. I mean, it's not something that you're going to just analyze one game at. I thought we played a real good game yesterday, offensively and defensively, and they're a good team.
Assuming, or I guess, will we see Drake Batherson tomorrow?
Not sure yet. We'll see how it goes today in practice.
Looking to perhaps another forward change. I know it's an option.
It's an option, yeah.
Any changes expected on defense?
It's an option too.
I know yesterday you mentioned you liked how the kill was after the first period. What specific elements of the penalty kill beyond killing the penalty did you like out of that group?
The aggressiveness. They got a dangerous power play. One of the best half-wall guys in the league. He does a good job of freezing your aggressiveness as well. But yeah, again, I'm not overanalyzing our 5-on-5 game after one game. I'm not overanalyzing anything, long term. But it's a good win yesterday.